Now that's Brat. Charli XCX hosted Saturday Night Live this weekend and mentioned Martha Stewart's feud with the Post journalist Andrea Peyser during her opening monologue. The singer, 32, used Stewart, 83, wrongly claiming Peyser was dead in her Netflix documentary, and Peyser's subsequent "I'm alive bitch" clapback as an example of what Brat is. "Honestly, it's just like an attitude," said Charli. "It's a vibe. For example, the new Martha Stewart documentary, when Martha gets mad about an old magazine article and she says that she's glad the journalist who wrote it is dead, that is Brat. And then last Friday, when that exact journalist responded and said, 'Hey, I'm alive, bitch,' that is extremely Brat," Charli added. The Apple singer then declared that anyone can be Brat, as she was joined on stage by SNL alum Kyle Mooney. Peyser exclusively told the Post, "Word to Mistress Martha, I'm still alive. Bitch. I'm floored to be called extremely Brat on SNL. And thrilled that Martha Stewart is merely Brat. I am, however, still a bit frightened to have lived so long, rent-free, in Martha's head." In the Martha documentary, Stewart talked about the New York Post lady who wrote horrible things about her during her 2004 trial for an insider trading scheme. The famous homemaker served 5 months in jail for her crimes. "But she is dead now, thank goodness," Stewart said about Peyser, without ever naming her. "And nobody has to put up with the crap she was writing all the time," she added. But Peyser, who covered Stewart's 6-week trial from the Manhattan courtroom almost daily for the Post, responded to Stewart, "I'm alive, bitch. News of my passing came as a shock. Should I be scared about continuing to write that crap?" the writer added in her November 7 column. Long after she and her insider tip-giving stockbroker Peter Bakanovic were convicted of securities fraud and other crimes, then lying about it to federal investigators, her thoughts are not with her family, her pink-slipped employees, her mini-menagerie of animals, or even her own miserable self. "She's focused her fury at me," Peyser wrote. She also said, "Martha thinks I'm dead. But rather than feeling angry or worried that Martha has offed me, or to seek an emergency order of protection, I am overwhelmingly sad in the face of Martha's bitterness." Stewart responded to Peyser's column while speaking at the Philadelphia Conference for Women event, telling the audience, "She wrote this very scathing article today in the New York Post, my favorite newspaper.